All right, boys, ready to hit it hard today?
Yeah.
It's cool, huh? Look, that's what we signed up for, right? A challenge. And this is a challenge. Well, good morning from Isle Royal National Park. It's about 6:15 a.m. Been up for about a half hour getting stuff going here. Still at Daisy Farm. This is day 2 of our adventure. This is the big day. This is the day we're going to be hiking 11.5 miles. I slept pretty good last night. It was cold. You know, I definitely probably should have brought more clothes. But, you know, I'm getting around moving now, and Mark's making some hot chocolate to get us going. Or whatever. Hot something. And so we're just sort of getting stuff going here. It's still pretty early, but it's another beautiful day. There's no wind. Sun shining. Birds are singing. Birds are super loud, but I'll take it. There's a little creek just off to our west. You could hear just kind of a white noise to help us sleep. But this is a really great campsite. There are 3 group sites at Daisy Farm. This is group site number 2. Number 1 was taken when we got here, so I don't know what that looked like, but number 2 is good, very good. I mean, compared to our South Dakota trip where we were in the middle of the woods, this is amazing. So, and we scoped out group site 3, and I guess that's even better from a tenting perspective, and there's the creek runs right next to it, but maybe not as many hammock trees, and we have 5 hammocks in our group. So, but we'll be back here our last night before we head back, and so maybe we'll check out one of the other group sites. There's a loon flying, so things are looking good. But we're just gonna get going here, get some breakfast, and get ready to hit the trail. So stick with us. All right, we're having some oatmeal for breakfast and hot chocolate. And Mark's heating himself by the stove. Are you gonna have some hot chocolate?
Save it for later.
Okay. All right, it's about 7:30 and we're just getting going. A little slow moving this morning, but that's okay. It's not a race, especially today. Today's a marathon, or almost a half marathon.
Really?
So we're leaving Daisy Farm, headed for Lake Richie, but we're not going the direct way. We're going up. Was it the Greenstone Trail? Is that what it is? Yeah.
Greenstone Ridge.
Greenstone Ridge. Up by Chicken Bone, and we're doing a scenic tour. Working to get our 50 miles in. So we're just getting packed up here, and we'll be on the trail shortly. Any words of wisdom, Mark?
Let's hope we don't die.
That's smart. All right. And the drink of the day is cherry Fanta flavored powder water, Lake Superior water.
Yeah. It's kind of good.
Yeah, actually, it's good. All right, more soon. I probably should have charged this. I don't know where we're at. 360 camera. All right, boys, ready to hit it hard today?
Yeah.
11.5 probably. But remember, after we go uphill, we get to go downhill.
Yay. Woo! But then you don't want to.
Then we got to go back uphill. That's true.
When I go uphill, I have to go in low gear, just so everybody knows.
Well, we can take breaks. Like in Black Elk, we took a lot of breaks going up the hills. Just, you know, it's not a race today. Or it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Or
Push to the campsite wins. That will not be.
And let's make sure we stay on the right trail and not get too far ahead of each other. And Mark, if you're leading, take breaks.
What?
Jackson's probably gonna leave today.
Jackson's gonna lead, okay?
Yeah.
All right, we ready? Lead the way. One last peek. I think we're in good shape. Yep. Bye to the bathroom. Did you start tracking, Tom?
Yep.
Okay. Well, we're leaving at 8:05 a.m. So, what's the prediction on when we get to the campsite?
7.
I don't think it'll be that late. I'm thinking 4 or 5. I guess it depends on how many times we stop and how long we eat lunch and.
All right, tying a shoe.
Pause.
Oh, break time already.
Come on, it's a bright, sunny morning.
Sunshine day, everybody seems so happy today.
On our way to Daisy Farm. Hopefully we see some wildlife. 2 fox this morning, wolf yesterday.
Alright, we're at Greenstone Trail. Oh, we're going to the Greenstone Trail. 1.7 miles to the top. Beautiful morning for hiking. Cool, crisp, no wind. Sun shining, birds singing. Doing great. Another beaver dam pond here. God, there should be a moose here, huh? Beautiful, boys. Yeah, mosquitoes are out. They have awoken from their slumber.
Their little tavern. It sat at the edge of 2 townships, and the one township wouldn't give them a liquor license. So they moved it.
So they moved it over to the other township?
Yeah, put it like drug it with horse teeth.
Oh, you're
It was a
kidding?
Small little
100 feet or whatever?
Yep. Because they own land on both sides.
Gotcha. These are 2x12s, whatever they are.
Just enough for a snack.
Just enough to make it worth picking.
Correct.
Up we go.
It's a bigger rock.
So look up and yay!
Say cheese.
Jeez. Okay, now turn around. Now we'll do one this way and see what happens. Don't fall down. Make sure you can see. Got the big guys in the back. Swing over, Jackson.
Watch out, Landon.
Jeez. Jeez. All right, let's go. 2 miles in, or I guess a mile and a half in. All right, we are headed back out after our first break. About a mile and a half in. Headed for the Greenstone. Got better flowers up here to take pictures of. Yeah, baking that sun.
Well, we took a little detour off trail a little bit, but we got back on. It's kind of hard to tell where the trail is sometimes, where there's the slick rock and there's no markings, but thankfully we had GPS. So we just went off trail, just cut cross country, get to the trail, and back on it. Slide over. All right, look at the cheese. Hey. Doing good. All right, boys.
Sorry, Justin. You have to figure this one out. All right. Heidi ho. No, we're not gonna do it till like mid lifting.
My head hurts. My legs hurt.
I need to make it.
We will all make it.
So there's a viewpoint off Greenstone Trail. Take a look at this. Wow. Look at that. We are up there. Huh? We are up pretty high.
You can see the barge all the way out there. Or maybe that's just an island.
Can't tell. It's a good question. This is cool, huh? Reminding a little South Dakota Lake. The fog out there.
It's just an island.
Having a little snack along the way. It's about 10:45. We're a little over 3.5 miles in. Another couple miles for lunch. Beautiful hiking day. All right, done with our break, and now we're heading back out on the trail. A few more miles to get to East Chicken Bone. I think that's where we're gonna have lunch. Still great weather, pretty good spirits. No major ailments. Having fun. How far do we go?
Down here.
Let's go next to this tree or what? You guys pre-scope this out and this is the best route? There's mud over here too. You know, grab your arm or something? Yeah. That's some mud. I don't want to drink out of that. I got plenty of flavoring already in my pack. I don't need that flavor. It's pretty cool. That was a... Oh, there's chicken bone right there. What a view. See Canada over there. above the treetops. At Daisy Farm last night, there was another troop from Fort Wayne, Indiana, and they were doing about the same mileage as we were doing, but an extra day. So I think they're kind of dividing this day up into 2 hikes, you know, doing about 6 miles each versus us doing about 12 miles. But they stayed at the group site next to us. I've seen a lot of hikers actually. Usually just pairs. So, but, you know, not outrageous, but definitely a lot more than you saw in South Dakota. And Daisy Farm was pretty packed. All the sites were pretty much taken that we saw, except one of the group sites. 2 out of the 3 were taken. But, yeah, we're about a mile from lunch, so working up an appetite. All right, we just got our first glimpse of a moose. It was a cow moose. We were walking down this kind of steep trail, all of a sudden we heard something off to our right, and there she was looking at us. Got a few pictures. She was in some pretty thick stuff. She was walking in stuff I wouldn't want to walk in. But that's exciting. That's one of the reasons you come up here is to see a moose. Right. All right, we have arrived at Chicken Bone Lake, East Chicken Bone. Time for lunch. What do you think, guys?
Oh, this was the lunch spot.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
So the question is, do we want to eat lunch here, or do we want to get water and go back up where it's more open for lunch? Right here? Yeah, okay. I agree with that. I think we'll figure it out, right?
In the shade.
It is in the shade. I don't know, the mosquitoes don't seem too terrible yet. All right, let's do some lunch.
Probably be a little bit.
There's some chicken in there theoretically. Okay, would you hold this? Barbecue chicken tortilla. It's like we're at Cancun or something.
Oh, no.
Down the hatch, down the hatch.
Oh, it didn't get on the port then. Oh, fine now.
As long as your tech doesn't get wrecked, right?
How if I need brand new power bank? I haven't even used it yet. Besides charging it. If I broke my GoPro, I'd have. All right, we made it to lunchtime. Daisy Farm. 4.4 miles past 3 Mile Campground. It's kind of nice here. We got a boat actually coming into the harbor, but there's the crew kind of behind. Ben's filling water. Say hi, Ben. All right, I'm gonna kind of flip you around here. I'll give you out to the dock here. We got a boat coming in. Haven't seen any more wildlife. Just the ones from yesterday, just the wolf and the 2 fox that came wandering into the campground. Saw some moose tracks, lots of moose scat. We still got another about 4 miles to get to Muskie Bay campground, which is straight up the coast again, all the way to the end of the inlet here. So we're kind of having a good time. Weather's holding out on us really well. A little cool at times, but everything's great. All right, we'll catch you later.
All right, we are leaving East Chicken Bone, and I mean, I'll say this: it's kind of a steep decline to get there, steep incline to get back. The weather was not great. Sorry, the water wasn't great. Weather's perfect. It's kind of algae in there, so we filtered. We put some tabs in there, but it wasn't a very good lunch spot. But it's okay. Mr. Wagner did catch about a 2-pound pike and had a couple others on that broke his line, so there was some action down there for our lunch. And now we're heading over to West Chicken Bone. I don't think we'll even go into the campground. And then head south and east towards Lake Richie. Thinking about 5 miles to go. Scene of the crime right here. Pretty steep incline, or I guess decline, to get to Chicken Bone east. One of us lost her footing and took a big tumble, but we'll be okay. Already came past this one, didn't we? Swamp, huh? I'm sure I'm gonna drink out of that. He's eating that underwater vegetation. That's cool. Walk ahead a little bit, quiet. Nice and quiet. I don't think he's too worried about us. I don't want to scare it for them. Right. Man, she is hungry, huh?
Where's the calf?
Yeah, we're what, 20 meters, 25 meters, and then we...
Careful.
That was actually not a bad move there, Mark.
too much. No, stand back on it. It made it like easier.
If you want to hold it steady.
Yeah, Riley, like stay where Mark was when you got.
Oh, he's right there.
Just
Geez.
take landing spot when you get up there. Or come closer, come closer.
That's the same one or is it a different one? Seems closer to this side.
The same one.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Just go steady.
Just got one other one right before you start the
Or just stand around.
There's a 5% chance it's the same one, but probably not. It was heading the other way.
correct.
You're a
Oh boy.
Now you can start walking away.
Thank you.
You start going through that. Stop on this boardwalk.
Just saw another moose, as you can see. She was eating the underwater, like weeds and stuff. She did not care that we were there. Just kind of occasionally looking up at us. Just so happened that other troop from Fort Wayne caught up to us. We hadn't seen them all morning. They went a different way and we had lunch and we came back and we met them at the junction of the trails and we saw the moose together, so that was cool. Hopefully I got better pictures of this one. It was a little more open in the water. I changed some settings on my camera, but very cool. I wonder what the P means. There you go. I don't know. I think all those are the same theoretically. Anybody need more water? All right, took a little break. Next, is this creek named? P Creek. P Creek. And what was it? 1.4 to West Chicken Bone? 1.4, I think, to West Chicken Bone? Or 0.7 or half the. Okay. And then probably another 4 miles to Lake Richie. Long day. But we got perfect hiking conditions. Seems warm, but we'll take it. We just ran into 2 ladies, hikers, that we saw yesterday between 3 Mile and Daisy Farm, and one of them is like an orchid specialist, and she pointed out an orchid to us yesterday. I think it was a lady slipper. She said there's more of them up here, more orchids about the size of a dime. So keep your eye out for orchids, Mark.
Lake Richie, and this way to eat chicken bone.
Chicken bone.
Oh.
3.4 to Lake Richie. I think we got that, right, boys?
I have no other option.
We just could go stay at Chicken Bone.
Being in the shade here, a little bit of a breeze. We're headed back towards Lake Superior. It's downhill, steady downhill. Walking the top, it's pretty hot. if you hike an Isle Royale, you're gonna hit the boardwalk. There's boardwalks everywhere. Some of them in a little better shape than others. A few boards out. Oh boy, slanted. Slanty board. Wow.
That's probably why they have the extra supplies.
Yep, they're gonna be replacing these. Sign up. Oh. Almost took a dip. Slanted board. Yeah, this area is a little sketchy. Oh boy.
They're gonna have to jump for it. Jump on this one. Another board out.
Some issues here.
We'll see how far out that step on the left there. On the
At least let me get the camera going
on
so
the
if you
left.
fall, it's
On the
worth it.
left, Jackson. There's a log.
log here if you want to try to use that.
Ah, mosquitoes.
Got like peace plants here.
Oh wow, where did oh, that is it.
Do you just jump?
Yep, gotta jump.
There's one board that has no middle, so one person has one. Oh yeah. One at a oh,
Hey frog. 2 frogs in here. 3 frogs. Alright, walking the tightrope. Oh my gosh.
actually, it's more like 2 tie ropes.
2 type ropes. Cavern below. Cedar swamp. Whoa.
Please tell me you got that on camera.
What?
Please tell me you got at least a camera.
Do I have a camera?
Camera. Do you have it on?
Yeah, of course.
Good.
We got to be able to talk about that.
Exactly.
That works.
That was some sketchiness. Now I just volunteered you guys to go replace that.
No.
I don't think so, Tim.
Well, we're approaching Lake Richie, nearing 12 miles. I'm not gonna lie, this was a beast. This is a hike. Lots of terrain, lots of elevation. Hot up on top. Bugs down here, but look, that's what we signed up for, right? A challenge. And this is a challenge. I'm glad we did it. We got to see 2 moose. And get to have a delicious dehydrated meal tonight in a couple hours here. But it's a hike. So we're earning it tonight, and tomorrow we have a lot shorter, so we'll get to take it easy tomorrow. But it was as advertised. You know, there's a beautiful lake. Let's see if we can, so that's where we're headed. See you there soon. We have arrived. Oh, turtle alert, turtle alert. He's trying to escape. He's trying to escape. Don't break your shell, buddy. It's not worth it. Life is too good. Oh! Oh! Oh, ouch. Turtle just like slid all the way down this rocky. That was another big one too. All right, let's find this group site. We're at Lake Richie. Looking for a group site. Another turtle? Oh yeah, they're laying eggs, so leave them alone.
All right, we made our way to Muskie Basin group campsite.
Throw this in there too.
We got some hammocks up,
It's all garbage.
got some tents up. We're a little sore. 8 miles was a little much.
And headaches.
Headaches. Matthew, what do you have to say?
It was longer than I thought.
Longer than you thought, but you made it. There's been talk of dips in the lake,
And naps in the tents.
naps in the tents.
There's even swim trunks on.
I got shorts on.
this.
Ben's got short, cut off,
Where's our sunscreen, dude?
on the table. Andrew, any bit of advice for anybody?
Don't hike.
Oh, that's rude. That's rude. All right, Nick, what do you got to say?
Wear hiking shoes.
Wear hiking shoes. 8 miles wasn't bad though, was it?
It was pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
Don't break that.
It's in a left.
All right, we're at Lake Richie having some supper. Mark's having chicken and dumpling. Not too bad. Got a lake view over there. I'm having wherever it went. Oh, right here. Beef pasta marinara. Making some water. We're all tired from a long day, 12 miles. And it's probably gonna be early to bed tonight. But very productive day.
Moose over here.
Yeah, I hear it. Sasquatch.
Chuck said he heard next to him last night.
Yeah. Well, it's the end of day 2. We're at Lake Richie. Just finished supper. Kind of sitting by the lake. It's about 8 p.m. We're all very tired from a 12-mile day, but it's beautiful out here. So I can't argue with the scenery. Nothing really hurts too bad. Got some loons calling in the distance. Oh, there's another turtle. Sorry, buddy. There's the turtles all over here. Look at this. This is like the 4th one we've seen. You laying your eggs too? You want to come to White Lakes for the turtle races? You're the smallest one we've seen, and you're pretty big. Alright. Well, I guess we're going to call it there. And we'll see you tomorrow.